Jurakdar has dealt with you fairly. Now go, please. Jurakdar does not know why he bothers sometimes. Relics are old. I do not guarantee their potency. Secret. Jurakdar is a trader, nothing more. I sell things, you buy them. This is the way of things. At least it should be. Some people think differently. They say no one gets into Belarata, but Jurakdar is better than anyone. Why have a door that leads nowhere, yes? Want to keep someone out? Build a wall, not a door. Even if I wanted to show you, I could not. These people, they harass me day and night. There is no end to their whining. Get them to leave me alone, then maybe I might show you. Good luck. You will need it. The man himself could not get them to leave. Not the man, not his armies. These ones do not understand or leave the real tar. The man is, and has always been, our spiritual leader. Khajiit may travel far and live in distant places, but deep within, we are guided by the man and Riddle-Thar. Riddle-Thar sets us on our path, long before we know our milk name or take our first breath. The first man revealed the existence of Riddle-Thar to us, and we hold its revelations close to our hearts.
He sold me a Welkin stone. Do Welkin stones dissolve in the rain? I think not. No, I suppose not. But it looked the way they're described in Magic from the Sky. What else could it have been? I suppose you're right. Should have asked, at least. I'd hoped to get my money back. Oh well. It could have been worse.
This would never happen in Somerset. Where is a justiciar when you need one? That cat over there sold me a staff he said was older than the ruin itself. Well, it was old, all right. Fell apart in my hands not a mile out of Valenwood. Ancient artifacts must be preserved before you sell them. Everyone knows that. You're right. This isn't Somerset, after all. When all this war business is over, these savages should learn a thing or two about how things must be done.
Don't believe anything that swindler says. Look what his garbage did to my brother. It's not safe. I bought a magic stone, slipped it into Elibor's pocket to get back at him for rubbing ivy on my bedroll. Not a minute later, he's struck by a bolt from the sky. Look at him. He's lucky to be alive. Sure, it's in my pack. I'll get it.
Brother, no!
Looks harmless, right? Wait, I'm sorry, brother. I'm so sorry.
They're gone! What powers you must wield! Good, good. Time to pack. On my way, yes? What? You expect me to show you now? Not exactly. Jurakdar did say maybe, yes? No? Such misunderstanding over a little knick-knack. Just a rock. How could I know what he did? Most of what she gave me was harmless. In the ruins. Belarata. There is a ghost, yes? She thinks I am her lover. So she gives me things. Clothing, trinkets, things that belong to him. Most are harmless. All but dangerous? Never. Well, Mostly. Never drink from an unmarked bottle that's been locked away since the First Era, with a Daedric Guardian stewing in the contents.
But I'm Rigard the Brash, he said, and all my drinkings are mighty.
I tried to warn the man. I do hope his beard grew back. Fine, fine, Juragdar will show you. Come, follow me. I found this in Skyrim at the bottom of a lake. A sword with a poem etched into it. Also the name, Belarata. It took so long before I found Belarata. Well, let's begin. Our fates through the years are tied. A lover's kiss, not one denied. Our hearts awoke from blissful sleep, where battles break and maidens weep. Away to war, not long to part, with sword enchanted by his sweet heart. A lover's bond forevermore, to keep each lover's heart in store. Too sweet, even for me. But what can you do, yes? Come, she waits. Hold a moment. We should speak. Before we go, there is something you should know. Last time Jurektar got out by the fur on his tail, the ghosts want her lover to stay forever. But there is a barrier within. Beyond are the treasures of the Aliens, locked up for centuries. Nothing like the trinkets I sold. The poem on the sword opens the ruin, yes? More scribbles are all around the ruins. Poetry. Spoken randomly, they do nothing. But if we knew how they fit together, we could open the ruin and share in the plunder. We'll enter separately as paupers, but leave together rich as kings. So, you will help me. Aheh. I admit, I do not do this only for you. Until now, I have only been able to, shall we say, receive gifts from her. If even a handful are like the lightning stone, well, it could be fairly lucrative, yes. Once we remove the barrier, the researchers can examine the relics before I sell them. Jurekdar promises no tricks. She may not let you in, and there is still the barrier. No, we do not hide our sugar in one boot. We go in separately. Good. Take the sword as a symbol of our pact. I want it back later. I will keep her busy. You figure out the poems, and when we get out, we will both be very rich, yes? I have returned, my love.
My love? I cannot... Your sword, where is...
You are tired. Let me come closer.
You are not Verondil. Get back.
Ah!
You are not a Lanway, yet you called me here. How? Still here after all this time? I had expected them to crumble with the ages. An old knight. Vorondil the Gold, they called me. I had lands, titles, slaves. All dust now. Even my love has forgotten me. An army of them. Side by side, they'd stretched from here to the Niben. But that was our downfall. So many slaves. We could not bring them to heel. Not all of them. They killed her before slithering away. She brought me here with words of light, but knew me not. When I went to her, she cast this barrier to keep me and all others away. I have been in this place ever since, waiting. Released from this nightmare, what else? Alanwe remembers only the sword. Its enchantment blinds her to everything else. If I still had the sword, maybe. Bring her with me. To Aetherius, to whatever lies beyond. What? The sword? Give it to me! Were I alive, I could grant you such splendor. Alas, everything is dust. But I am forever in your debt.
My head! I need a moment.
Alanwe, at long last I return.
Vorondil? You have been gone only a day, but it feels like an age.
Each day is an age without you.
Yes, true, but where have you been?
It is a long story, but come. Aetherius awaits.
Yes, together forever, as was always meant to be.
So long, my friend, and thank you for everything.
My head thanks you for your haste. Once the barrier fell, whatever she was doing stopped as well. Truly, I am glad. She was very lonely, and for so long. But enough melancholy, yes, to our spoils. Where's my catalogue? I must document my finds.
Don't underestimate us. We're dangerous, huh? Feels good to get the blood pumping, right?
I'm the Silvenar, the spiritual advisor to... Why, it's you! Wonderful! Wood Orcs from Jathsogur have captured me, and I don't know why. I'm loath to impose upon your aid yet again, but I have nowhere else to turn. Yes, I remember you. A familiar face is a welcome one in dire times. You see, I'm trapped in Jathsogur, and need assistance to free myself and those captured with me. Thank you. The gods know I could use your help. It's taking all my energy to maintain this projection. The Drublog captured me and my traveling companions. They're holding us prisoner in Jathsogur. I need you to rescue my advisors. They can tell you more about the attack and perhaps help you free me from my prison. I am being weakened by some powerful magic. They won't be much use to you as fighters, but they're very clever. My advisors are my confidants, my bodyguards. They fill multiple roles. We were en route to my wedding with the Green Lady. When the Drublog attacked, they were slain or taken. 2 survived, Ryan and Sariel. The Drublog used a foul spell to trap me. I've never encountered it before. The same energy prevents anything beyond this Psijic contact. I can't escape without your help. As the Silvenar, I'm the manifestation of the spiritual strength within every Bosmer. But I must join with the Green Lady before my role can be fulfilled. The Drublog attacked my retinue on our way to this ritual. We had no time to ask them why. A warrior. He's my military advisor and a bodyguard. He fought hard during the ambush, but was overwhelmed. If you free him, he can advise you how to battle the Drublog. But I fear he was severely wounded, and may not be able to fight. The youngest of my advisors. Ambassador Sariel's visions give guidance when those twice her age see no clear path. She could help you find out how to free me.
Split up!
Please, help us. The Silvenar's been captured. They want his life energy. If they take it, the Bosmer are doomed. He did? You've seen the Silvenar? Praise Ifrei. They attacked us on the road. Rayan fought the Drublog ambushers, but they knocked him out cold. I was no help, but I saw everything. The Drublog shaman chanted words from a ritual book, and energy flowed from the Silvenar into these giant crystals. The shaman kept chanting as they carried the Silvenar away, but we were separated from him. Please, we have to get that book and stop the ritual. I didn't see it clearly at the time, but I've had visions of it ever since. It's a ritual of unbinding. I could feel the Silvenar's energy slipping away, as if he were being drained of his very nature. I've never felt anything so cold or evil.
My ears still ring from the clout they gave me. Blasted Drublog took my weapons and Sariel's staff. Where's the Silvenar? Is he safe? Thank Ifrei he's alive then. We could have beat the Drublog ambushers, but they brought in a creature. Huge. Ugly. Nothing we did hurt it. It wasn't a Drublog. It stank of sulfur. Could have been an Ogrim, though my experience with such creatures is thankfully limited. Somehow, it kept the Silvenar from using his power to escape. I couldn't say. I fought back, but the Drublog warriors hit me over the head. Everything went blurry, and I woke up here with Sariel. Perhaps she saw more.
Terrible smell. It's making...
I'm sorry, I can't help you fight. My wounds are too great.
When we find the Silvenar, will you be able to get us all out of here?
Move! Now!
You were amazing!
Excellent. Now that we have the book, perhaps we have a chance. That's it! The ritual of unbinding. Be careful. The Drublog used it when they attacked us. The Silvenar weakened when the shaman read from it. We keep it out of their hands. And now we've got to find the runestone too. The shaman used it and the book together. It's a ritual focus. The Drublog used it against the Silvenar. Remember I said they drained his energy into crystals? The runestone is the conduit. With it, we can reverse the ritual and give back the energy. There are 2 Daedric shrines within Jathsogur. We found the book at this one, so I bet the runestone is at the other. The second shrine is on the other side of their fortress. They wouldn't want to make it easy for anyone to recover both items.
Better than reading.
Split up! Strange combo.
Spread out!
You were amazing.
I hope the Green Lady is all right.
Nicely.
The Drublog kept the book near a shrine to Malakath. A Daedra's power could prevent the Silvenar from escaping. They put his essence into a rune stone. I bet they took it to one of the actual shrines. We've got to hide! That lodge there! Let's get inside! We need to take the book and the stone somewhere safe so you can examine them. We can't stay out in the open, and the longhouse we were being held in is probably teeming with Drublog. There was another longhouse south of that one. Maybe we could try going there.
Aid me! Split up!
Please, slacken your pace. Ambassador
Once
Rayan
we
is hurt
get what we
badly.
need, it'll be up to you.
I understand what needs to be done. Read the book. One of us must die to save the Silvenar. Frankly, that's a lower price than I expected. Daedric rituals often come at such a cost. Obviously, I should be sacrificed. I'm the weakest of us. When the Drublog attacked, Rayan fought back while I was captured straight off. I'm an advisor, not a warrior. The Silvenar needs warriors. If you think I'm a good advisor, listen. Freeing the Silvenar won't be enough. His power's drained. The Drublog guarding him won't just let him walk out. Rayan can help you. Use the runestone on me.
According to Sariel, that book says the price of saving the Silvenar is one of our lives. Good. We should pay for our failure. It's a hard choice, but a simple one. It's my duty to die protecting the Silvenar. I failed once, so badly I can't fight anymore. The Silvenar needs advisors like Sariel. I was so helpful till now. No, I've seen you fight. If anyone can get the Silvenar out of here, it's you. And Sariel. She's young, but wise. The Silvenar needs such advisors, not near-dead warriors. Sacrifice me. Try it, and the last thing you see will be me wresting it from your hands. Sariel and I can't get the Silvenar out of here. Only you can. Let one of us do what you can't. Don't fail the Silvenar. I didn't think it would be like this! The pain! Ah!
By the pack, that was horrible. I could feel his spirit energy draining away. I can't believe you chose to sacrifice Rayan, but I won't waste his gift. I'll do whatever I can to rescue the Silvenar and help you. Earlier, when we were running through the compound, I noticed 4 rays of light coming from the towers surrounding the main building. I think those are coming from the binding stones. We need to disrupt them to stop the ritual. The runestone. When Rayen was sacrificed, it changed into a rune key. If you invoke its power against the binding stones, you'll sever their connection to the ritual. Sever all four and the energy drain will cease. The Silvenar will be free, but weak. I can use my visions to get out of Jathsogur, so you don't have to worry about me. I've also recovered enough energy to invoke my spirit totem. It will follow you until you leave Jathsogur, aiding you as it can. My totem spirit will fight, but it is most useful in that it can heal your wounds. Just stay close to it and the energy it manifests will help you recover in battle. I wish I could do more to honor Rayen's sacrifice.
Healer! Move now!
Show off a little.
Up!
I can see my prison, the fortress on the hill. Come up. It's good to finally see you with my own eyes. Thank you for rescuing me, but our trials are not over. The Binding Stones affected my connection to the Bosmer. I must get back everything they took from me. Give me time. The Drublog and the Houndsman can't have missed your disruption of the Binding Stones. They'll be here soon, driven by Chief Nagoth. Keep them back while I regain the energy they stole from me. Only then can we leave. That's just the first group. More are coming.
We did it!
Almost done. Protect me a little while longer.
Don't underestimate us!
The Houndsman and the Drublog? Working together to destroy my connection to the land. I can't believe it. Thankfully, you saved me. I agree. I've recovered sufficient magicka to create a portal out of Jathsogur. Are you ready to go? After I teleport out, I'll leave the portal open as long as I can. We'll meet again outside, beyond the reach of the Drublog. Don't wait too long. The portal won't stay up forever, and I wouldn't be surprised if more Drublogs show up down here soon. Events are spiraling out of control. And as the spinners say, we've left the story. Without you, neither I nor my ambassador would have gotten out of Jathsogur. I will be. It seems I can only trust you and my last ambassador. I must get to the town of Silvenar and the Green Lady quickly. As soon as my magicka returns, we'll be on our way. Yes. With all you did inside Jathsogur, I think the Drublog threat is finished. I can deal with any stragglers who come my way. But I can't wait too long. Dalinir and my other guards sent word that I should get to the city of Silvenar. I'd like you to come to our wedding. You deserve an invitation. Look for me or Dalinir when you reach town to get it. Besides, I don't think we've heard the last of the Hound. You may encounter his minions along the way, or even in Silvenar. Now that I'm aware of the danger, I can protect myself and those around me. I won't be caught by the same trick twice. The Drublog shamans and the traitorous houndsmen conspired to drain my power and sever my ties to the Bosmer. They used an ancient Daedric ritual, catching me unprepared. It won't happen again. A powerful Hircine worshipper known as the Hound. He wants to usurp my place beside the Green Lady. He's a Bosmer. I sense his pain and recognize his anger now. This isn't the first time he's attacked. Stand with me and you'll run afoul of him too. The town of Silvenar. There I'll wed the Green Lady and join my spiritual essence with her physical power. It's a ritual that happens once a generation, and it will happen again soon.
I won't let the Silvenar stay a minute longer than necessary. As soon as he's ready, we'll be gone.
Ugh, my insides feel like maggot haggis. Guess that batch was a little too strong. Oh well, the next one will be better. It's like my father used to say, true progress comes from the crashing waves of a maelstrom. Of course, while my body was bending like a tree in the wind, I had time to think over the current formula. With a few modifications, I believe I can perfect the potion's results. Not quite. That batch allows for attraction of one thunderbug. The one I tested allows control of exponentially more. Quite dangerous, as you can see. Luckily, I arranged for countermeasures. Thunderbugs congregate in packs to feed off of their fellows' elemental energy. The bug you brought absorbed the excess energy, overwhelming me. I hypothesize the transferal of energy caused the thunderbug to disintegrate. A pity. An infinite thunderstorm at your beck and call. Think of the possibilities. My concoctions will soon allow me to control the weather itself. As long as it doesn't kill me first. Who doesn't enjoy a good challenge, I say? I'd been traveling with a few Dunmer botanists. I tired of their obsession with Bosmer horticulture and struck out on my own. As soon as I had a run-in with one of the native thunderbugs, I knew I had to stay. So much potential. Ah, this was my first real trial of a full-strength potion. I gathered a small horde of thunderbugs, but the elemental energy was too much. The ensuing explosion threw me into the river. As you can see, my contingency plan was successful. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. And it worked, did it not? Do me one last favor, will you? Don't mention my experiments to the locals. The last one I ran into wasn't as open-minded as yourself. Although he did make a good volunteer.